Let's answer some of the frequently asked questions about my giant coloring sheets while you enjoy watching some more doodles. Starting with the main one, what am I using? The big roll of paper, I know it as butcher paper, which is the paper that we teachers use to decorate bulletin boards. Then to draw, I use an empty bingo dauber, so it's just a little bottle, and then I fill it with black India ink. Everything can be purchased from the big online store, and I do have a list created with everything that I use to create my giant coloring sheets. Are all the drawings freehand? So short answer is yes, it's just the white paper and I just kind of go for it. But before that, I do have like a starting point. I do a digital mock-up on my iPad, which is what I share with the person purchasing the giant coloring sheet. And every now and then I refer back to that as like a visual for me. What happens if you mess up? Okay, so the only thing that I consider a mess up is if I spell something wrong, and in that case, I would just start all over. But besides that, if a line is crooked or if I did something too big, too little, you just kind of keep going. In the end, it gets lost in the size of the giant coloring sheets. And when people are purchasing these, I make it known that they're not professionally printed, so they kind of accept that there might be some tiny human errors. What am I doing and how did I start? So these are just giant coloring sheets. I don't color them in myself and I only use black ink because then they get shipped to somebody for them to color, either for a birthday party, for their students, any activity where little kids or even adults can color it in. I started doing these for my pre-K students and would record them, share them on social media. My friends thought it was satisfying to watch. The more I started posting on social media, more people started asking me if I would sell them, and that's where everything started. Can you draw a specific theme? How do I purchase one? You can customize these however you want. People usually give me a theme or a list of a few items and I create the mock-up from there. However, with that said, I don't do specific characters like Bluey or Toy Story or Barbie. I stick to very generic themes and drawings. And to purchase one, I have a request form in my page that you can fill out. Tell me the theme that you want, all your information, and if it's something I'm capable of doing, I will reach out via email, share the mock-up, share the payment details. Once payment is received, I add you to my to-do list and continue working on orders. Be patient, the demand is high right now and current turnaround rate is about 2 to 3 weeks.